Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be doing something pretty cool, so let's get started. Alright guys, so we don't exactly know what's going to be happening today. We're going over to the Funko HQ in a couple minutes because we set up a time to meet with Sully from the Funcast and maybe some of the other Funcast members. We're not sure yet. So we're going to be going over there, seeing what's up with that. But anyways guys, I guess we'll just go over there now because I'm pretty excited to see what's going on today. So guys, we're in the Funko HQ right now and Sully is showing me around a bit some of the hidden crowns in the HQ. One of them he just pointed out was the little crowns on the wings. What do you even call those?
I was going to say, I don't know the name of the creature, but it was one of the designs that the art team came up with.
Yeah, it looks great.
There it is.
They really do look like they're floating too. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Look great.
And that's, in addition to the hidden crowns, of course, you've got, like if you look in the note up there, you've got more characters.
Right.
May or may not already have a pop for them. Like, I love this little guy.
Yeah, that one's one that I saw. That one's really cool.
Yeah, I'd love to have that as a figure one day, but for now, we just have to see him in here and enjoy it. And then back over here is another one of the hidden crowns. Behind Magnus, we've got, if you see on the wall back there, it's kind of dimly lit.
Oh, yeah.
But in that spiral, kind of like a hieroglyph,
right in the middle,
a crown in a little bit different format.
That's pretty cool, but you can always see with the top of the crown, right?
That's
really neat.
It almost looks like a menorah.
Yeah. Huh.
But those are hidden. I don't know how many there are in total throughout Funko HQ, so as you're walking around, you always want to keep your eyes open for another crown.
That's so cool. Right.
But after like a year looking at it, I started going, wait a minute, I see Funko now. And then I see it there, and I started seeing it all these different places.
Well, that's so funny.
And then it cracked up, like up here, it says fun. But it really looks like...
No, that's really neat.
Chinese.
It almost reminds me of, what's the language that they speak in Star Wars? Like those types of lettering.
Oh, yeah.
Where they kind of maybe look like the letters, but they're not.
Yep.
Yeah,
or Firefly. They do that in Firefly a lot, too. It was supposed to be like a merging of the English and Chinese languages, so maybe that's where that was stemmed from. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know of any hidden crowns over here, but I mean, technically, as you look through...
Right, there are small ones. That's cool.
Yeah, so, you noticed the huckleberries.
Yeah, the huckleberries are really cool, especially the International Order of Huckleberries.
And were you hanging out when you heard Godzilla getting into the air attack?
That is really funny, actually. I was filming right next to it, like at the shelf on the left, and it just started to go off, and I got so scared.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it was great. Huh. Here's these guys here.
Disney area here, and I'm not quite sure what brought this on, but we have some basically like wooden Hikari figures.
Oh.
Including, I mean, it makes sense. You got Mickey on the right. There's Kylo Ren on the left.
That's cool.
In a foggy window, so I can't even tell what's down in the front there.
No, yeah.
Like, I can't tell if it's pine cones or another figure.
Huh. It's really neat.
Those little touches, I just love that those are spread throughout. And if you ask the right person, there's probably a story to go with it. But,
no, for sure.
You gotta find the right person.
Also the little door down there, which I noticed the other day. Yes. That one's cool.
One of our favorite spots for doing photos in front of.
Yeah.
Because it gives a cool
especially
perspective
for the minifigures,
to everything. Yeah.
That's cool.
So we're here at Funko HQ, and I know you were going to have the question. I was going to tell you, regardless of if you asked or not, what my favorite place in the store was. And this area right here, just on a glance, is already one of my favorite spots because it's like a tiny little museum.
No, for sure.
But then I got the backstory. I don't know if it's urban myth or if it's true, but Rob Schwartz, who's one of the original artists for Funko, who also helped design the majority of the store. This is supposed to be similar to his apartment in New York.
Oh, really?
From early on in his career, or before he came to Funko. And you'll notice on the shelves in the background there, there's a bunch of different figures, including some wobblers, which were really popular before the Pops took over. You know? And even Freddy Funko makes an appearance all the way up on the top shelf as like a zombie.
It looks like he's holding like the Freddy. I don't know if that was, they used to do them where there's the Freddy, like a whole bigger figure holding a Pez in their hand or something like that.
Yeah, there's been something like that, yeah. So I think a lot of these, I mean, I'm just glancing, I see quite a few wobblers that I know are made by Funko mixed in with, of course, VHS tapes and some vintage, like, cars.
That's so cool.
I think I see a Blocks in there.
Oh, yeah.
One of the old lines from Funko that
looks like
they did make a Sully of. Yeah, I always thought that was really neat, and part of that legend as well is this guitar up here is actually Rob's as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One day I gotta have him confirm this, so hopefully I'm not spouting a bunch of urban myth that's wrong.
It's a great story.
And you got in here, of course, we've got our nice big sign that we invite people in. We'll put names up there for companies when they come to visit. But you notice Mariotti's.
I did notice
the
that.
Pizza place after Brian Mariotti, who loves pizza.
I actually mentioned that in today's video.
And did you see our little friend Ant-Man?
I did. Now, I actually had a question for you.
Yeah.
There's the Ant-Man there, but then there's another figure to the right of it in the window. We had no clue what this one was.
I don't know the story behind that.
No.
But I did notice it.
I'm not sure who it is either.
I think it's it's from Nickelodeon.
Oh, maybe.
I recognize the face, but I can't place it to anything particular.
No, that's the one I'm talking about there, guys, the little one.
What I always liked about Ant-Man is he does move around from time to time. So
he does.
He's an actual pop. He's there. He's been on top of the brick wall before. He's been over on the billboard before.
Well,
so they move him around.
I heard before we came here to look for Ant-Man, so that was
good.
one thing that I wanted to do right away. So that was
You were
cool.
on the lookout.
I was.
And then over in the newsstand was Stan Lee, which I've seen quite a few people come over and like have a moment with Stan, which I think is awesome. Back on the board here, which is kind of supposed to serve as like a bulletin board, a local community board, is actual business cards for local businesses.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then one employee card.
And who's that?
Oh, for Heidi, who is in charge of site services here at
Oh, that's
Funko. She made her mark. I'm going to have to put my card on there now. I'm taking the phone number off first.
Oh, I see a Garbage Pail Kids card.
I wonder if other people
That's
have
neat.
randomly come in here and tried to put things.
That would be funny.
Don't start that.
No, okay,
Don't do
well,
that.
maybe we shouldn't put. Okay, no, cut that.
I know there's a hidden crown over here somewhere, but I'm trying to remember what it was.
Well, there's the crowns on top of the trim up there, up by Freddy's Market, or Fred's Market, up there. I don't know if that's one. I mean, it's up there.
Yeah, there's a crowd.
Those are so easy.
I know. I'm trying to think.
I know there's got to be some.
And the whole
I gotta
place.
go dig up the zoomed in photos and see if I can find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are fun.
That could be neat to give people like
A map, yeah. I know they're. Well, I don't know if I can say this yet. But
Okay.
maybe those translate to future experiences. Let me
Sure,
say that. Yeah.
sure.
I have to choose my wording wisely.
There's so much good stuff here. What's funny, I'm surprised with how many other store exclusives there were here. Like, I was thinking there might be a couple Funko HQ or Funko Shop and Funko HQ exclusives, but with all the like Hot Topic and GameStop and
Occasionally a little extra inventory comes our way. I know I've found quite a few of the 10-inch Target exclusives.
Yeah.
I got Bullseye.
There's a bunch over there.
Oh, nice. Another hidden gem over here. Maybe you saw it. I don't know if you did or not.
Oh, I think I know where you're going.
Back in the corner there. Yeah. So you did right.
Well, I've been digging around for a couple days now.
I think that's the only corpse of a pop. I don't. I've never done.
I
one
don't
as a
think there's
figure.
ever been a skeleton.
Yeah.
Well, there was the Jolly Roger. He's kind of like a skeleton, but I mean not like this.
Or
That's for sure.
The Deadites from Army of Darkness kind of
Right.
look like that too, but just
Similar.
a flat out skeleton. I would take one of those as a pop.
Yeah, for sure.
Wampa victims.
Wampa with victim.
And if you were over here at the right time, you hear him breathing too. You hear Darth
I think
breathing.
we did.
Yeah.
Okay, I also have a question for you. Is it colder in this section?
It feels like it.
I know.
I don't know if it's on purpose or not.
We were in here and we're like, I'm kind of cold, and then we move over there, but it's really the same room. Oh, true. In the
there
snow.
you go. That definitely applies as a hidden crown.
There we go.
This section was really cool. I did not come in during construction a lot because I didn't want it spoiled. I wanted
Right.
to come in and see it all. But we came down here, and like I was telling you over there with the buildings, they built it all on site. So all the ice sculptures that are here were these giant square blocks.
Oh.
And a guy came in with one of those hot knives, so a wire stretched
Oh,
between
yeah.
two pieces, and was literally just carving out this to
That's
make
so
the
cool.
snow. And then they came back and painted it, and then add the glitter to give it that ice effect.
That really
and
does
the
look cool.
transition from before to after was just wow. So
Yeah.
cool. And talk to anybody on where they got these. I think they got most of these bottles from like secondhand shops or,
Right.
or little places that had knickknacks, but then they came in and replicated the labels. So up there you see Funko brand premium quality with Freddy on there. And then if you go down, you got Freddy's nerve syrup.
Oh, that's cool.
And then if you go over on the left there's another one on that side that says Funko something or another.
I don't even concentrated extract of Funko.
There you go. And
pretty
then,
cool.
honestly, never saw this one before. Funko Zeal Broth.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is something I would have never noticed. So no.
No, and it took me many times of coming downstairs and looking around and giving tours before I started really.
So you found
cluing
this?
in.
Nobody else told you
Yeah,
about
no,
this?
I found these completely on my own.
Oh, jeez.
Which makes me wonder how many things I missed.
No, right.
Yeah. And when the LA store opens up, this one's 14,000 square feet. LA is going to be 40,000
Right.
square feet in a similar style with the areas. How many things?
No,
will
it's
there
gonna be
there?
crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's going to be so much fun.
So cool to see.
There's got to be a hidden crown over here somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like there is.
I know this door actually leads to, if you go around, takes you to the front windows of the store where they can go in and they can change out the dressing in the windows.
That's cool.
Like they used to do the old department stores back
Right.
in the day.
And
Yeah,
do
you-
they change them?
Every so often, yeah. The one right now that's done in a 70s, 60s, 70s-esque with the clock on the wall and the couch
Right.
has been, like last year with like a Halloween land for the whole landscape. And it's been a mini museum showing a bunch of wobblers and things from past years.
I've seen a picture of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
We try to have a photographer go down every time and like, you know, document it, but sometimes we'll miss out. And that's all the brainchild of Rob that I was telling you about before, who has that little window over there dedicated to him.
No, now you're gonna throw me.
All right, guys. So Ashley's here as well now. We're asking her where her favorite spot is in the store.
Do you want to go in Marble?
Sure. It's funny, this is what Sully said as well. He went straight over to Marble. Here it is, guys. Woo. Actually, no, this is probably one of my favorite sections because it's almost like a whole fight scenes going on at the same time.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, a lot of like little details in here, which I like. So
for sure.
But
Sully was pointing out the window in there, which is really cool with all of the
a lot
wacky
of
wobblers.
details in there. I like that there's like the pigeons and the poop up there.
Oh yeah.
And there was Ant-Man at one point.
He's right above Hulk. We were looking at him earlier, right above the yeah.
And I was like, I think they move him every once in a while. But yeah, I just like how we do little stuff like that. But
So cool.
It's pretty rad.
Anyways, there we go, guys. Marvel.
And then the sports section.
Oh, of course, yeah. Hey guys, here's the elevator. Just wanted to show that off real quick. All right, guys, so we're down here in the Funko Lounge right now, and I kind of want to show off everything here. Just seeing this chair is really cool because we're in like a whole different section of the Funko HQ that I've never seen before, but you guys may have seen in videos, at least part of it anyway. So I guess we can just kind of look around a bit. There's so many things. I want to show you the bowling alley in a second. I didn't even see the video game section over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was cool. I'm gonna have to show that off. Freddy's Arcade. Okay, hold on, guys. So over here, I'm noticing that they even have the pictures up on the wall. So we've got Snagglepuss, we have Yogi Bear, Touche Turtle, and is that Magilla Gorilla?
Sure.
I think so. I think it is.
If only Brian remembered.
There's Top Cat, and then as well on the end there is, ooh, geez, I'm looking back. Walligator. I got to brush up on my Hanna-Barbera stuff. Sorry about that. But there is some really cool stuff, guys, that we can see. Oh, there's also Huckleberry Hound over there, too. Oh, you guys have the games from the new one. Now, is this the new company that Funko just...
Yeah, it was an established company, but now it's called Funko Games, and these are some of the products that they've made over the years.
That's so cool.
So they brought them in so employees could play them and get to kind of know a little bit about the company.
Makes sense. I like the Bob Ross Art of Chill. That was the one that I don't know if you did this a while ago, where it came with a flocked Bob Ross with his hair.
Target.
Yeah, that was really cool. Anyways, guys, here are these here. There's also, Morocco Mole. That's a really cool one. I'm catching up on my stuff here. Okay, guys, so there's a pool table down here. There's also a really awesome, is this air hockey over here? I believe so. That's really cool.
And you'll notice in the other room there is ping pong tables because Brian and Mike, the original owner, every time they have a meeting, they love to play ping pong. So there's tables here, and there's ones in San Diego, and they start all their meetings with ping pong.
Jeez. So guys, here's the ping pong tables. Lots of paddles too. There's the Huckleberry Hound I was talking about as well. Also the rules on how to play ping pong. I always thought it was just back and forth. Now guys, this is
custom exclusive Funko rules.
Hey. Now this guy's is just part of the rooms. I want to go through some of the other stuff as well. I mean, there is the bar over here, which is really cool. Is that one of those soda machines that you see at like
Yep.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Freestyle, I think they call them. We have a bigger version of it up in our employee break room.
That's so cool. Over here, guys, is the bowling alley. It's called Funko Lane.
Funko Lanes.
That's cool. That is really awesome.
We have 4 lanes, and we have had league nights here at Funko.
I have no idea how to turn the lights on or else.
That's so cool.
Me either.
Well, here it is here, guys. This is really neat. But there's also the bowling balls over here, which is really awesome as well. Ooh, I didn't even see this.
Yeah, the shoes, the art team, each member who wanted to participate was given some shoes, and they could decorate them however they wanted, and that was the finished product that came
That's
from
so cool. Well, I see the banana ones right away. That's so cool. I'm seeing the Batman and Robin here, the Wonder Woman ones. I see, I think that's the Flintstones. Just look at this, guys. I've actually never seen this before. Has this ever been? Probably. It's been in a video, probably, right?
Yeah, a couple, not very many.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is really cool, guys. This is this section right here.
Custom Funko bowling shoes
Oh, geez.
that they got made.
That's cool.
Definitely not the size I wear. Little tiny foot.
It's close. That's so cool.
Little tiny foot.
Yeah, they didn't have it on there. But the
bowling balls are cool.
Shirts as well.
Whoa. This is cool. So, guys, we've got the 2. I'm guessing this is for both teams, right? They'd have the 2, the blue, and then the... I mean, yeah. Yeah. But there are them right here, guys. These look really cool. And then also the giant Freddy holding a bowling ball as well. That one's neat.
And when we had the grand opening of the store, the comic book men guys, Megan Chen and Mike Zaptik and all them, recorded over in the corner for a portion of the comic book men show that never unfortunately got aired. They didn't use it. And then when Chris Hardwick came to visit, he's a big bowler. So he came down and bowled some frames. Actually, we helped him video and he got a strike, and then he shared that on his channels. Yeah.
It's really neat. They've also got the Funko logos over, or the F on the bowling pins over there, which is really cool as well. A lot of really neat stuff though. I really, really like this Freddy though. This is cool. Too bad there isn't one of these as like the
That could be a great
retro Freddys. It would be great.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I think I have all of them now. I've slowly acquired them. Yeah, which one is it? It's the
Gotta get them while you're here.
Summertime Freddy, I think is the one I'm missing.
The float?
Yeah, that's the only one I missed.
Is it the one from last year?
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Summertime Freddy was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I have. I have the Aloha Freddy. I don't have the Summertime one.
Version daiquiri is what it is.
Right.
Yes.
And then here's this over here, guys. This is Freddy's Arcade. There's a bunch of pinball machines, and what's that one over there? NBA Hoops is really cool as well. Skee ball. Oh, that's cool. And then a couple others over there. Really, really awesome, though.
That was the only game in the lounge at the other building, the hidden lounge. Yeah.
Really cool. Oh, is it a Funko skee ball too? Oh, geez, sorry, I didn't see the crown on there. I didn't see the crown on there. That's cool. All right, guys, so here are the lights to the lanes now. We got them working. They have a bunch of really, really cool stuff in here. So here's the lights, guys, on the bowling pin as well. This is really neat. Also, the Funko ones have purple behind them, so Funko lanes, really cool stuff. Also, the bowling balls down here. I like these ones, actually. They're a good size, actually. I don't mind that. I'm not going to pick one up because they're kind of heavy, but we do have some other stuff over here, guys. This looks really cool as well with the bowling pins and everything here. I think this is a really cool section of the HQ that it's just something you probably don't know about with the bowling alley down here, and this is somewhere I thought I'd never be, so this is really cool to see. All right, guys, so we had just filmed the Funko Funcast, well, recorded the Funko Funcast. I mostly do video, so that's why I said film there. But that was really fun. I want to thank you so much for coming, or for me coming on.
No
I guess
problem.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Urge Unite, right?
Yeah, it was great. Thanks for listening as well. Popsters, thanks for listening. But that was really fun. I hope you guys will be able to see that soon. But anyways, let's just take a quick picture for something, and then we'll keep going. All right, guys, so it is the end of the day now, and we are back from the HQ. Now, I want to kind of talk a bit about what happened today because I was kind of excited to film some of the stuff, but thank you to Cameron, Ashley, and Sully for making this day amazing. This was really, really fun. We kind of just expected to, do a little bit with Sully, and then he wanted to do all of this other stuff as well, and I thought that was so cool. So guys, we did the podcast. That is actually up right now if you guys want to listen to that. I'll have a link down in the description down below if you guys want to go listen to the podcast. It's pretty much on every place you can listen to them, but I'll have a link to the YouTube video down below if you guys want to listen to it there. We did a lot of really cool stuff. As you guys saw, Sully and I and my mom actually went around the Funko HQ looking around. He was showing us some stuff that he really likes and also some small things that we might not have noticed, like the bottles with the Freddy labels on there. That was really cool, and I was super excited to see that. But then, guys, as we went down to the basement where they have the huge room with the bowling and the arcade machines and where we recorded the podcast, we did a lot of really cool stuff down there. I wanted to show it off to you guys because I don't actually know how many videos that's been in ever. But it was really cool to be down there. Even the elevator just being Funko on there just got me so excited. I don't know. I thought it was really cool. Now, when Cameron came down, he wanted to give me this. Now, they said we could do a video on this if we wanted to, and I was actually really excited because I wanted to do one, so we'll be able to do one a little bit early. This is the Funkoverse strategy game. I'm really excited about this one. Now, something that I noticed with this before even opening this up, I noticed that their hands have holes in them, so it looks like throughout the game, maybe there'll be added pieces to it, like Harley Quinn will get her mallet, and Batman may get something. I'm not exactly even sure, but we're going to be looking at the rules later on, and we'll find out what this is more about in a video coming up. So get excited about this one, guys. I'm really excited about this. There are expansion packs and a lot of other things. This is something new for Funko, and I'm really excited to dive into it.
It's not even out yet.
No, it's not out yet, so it'll be really cool. We'll do like kind of an exclusive look. I don't think I've ever seen somebody do the DC one yet. I've seen some other ones, but not this one yet. So this is really cool. Yeah, Cameron, thank you so much for bringing this down. Now, we also recorded the podcast. We also did another video, but you guys will see that later on the original Funko channel, I think it is. So stay tuned for that one. Also, go subscribe to them, guys, if you haven't, just so that way you guys can be notified when that one comes out. But this was really cool. We got the podcast. We did that. We also did some interviews with them. Now, I did some interviews, and if you guys are wondering why they're not in the video, I'll play some of it now. Yeah, that's, oh, jeez. Okay, guys, so for some reason, we were joking around about how at New York Comic Con, my mic didn't work and it cut out, and I was sad we had to do subtitles. And this time, the mic was just, it was silent. I made sure both of them were on, we made sure it was okay, and then when it got to recording them, all of them were just silent. And I don't know what to do. At least it wasn't too many questions. It wasn't like this was the main focus of the video, but it was a really good part and we had a lot of fun and it was just a lot of great commentary back and forth. So I'm sad that I couldn't use it, but at least you guys got to see that we tried. I really had a lot of great questions this time. It was much better than my last one. I know a lot of people thought my last one was awkward. I'm awkward. That's the thing. I'm getting better at this, guys. And this one was, I felt like, one of my best interviews, and it was really cool and really great. But sorry about that, guys, over at the Funcast. I know, I was really sad about that. But anyways, guys, speaking of the podcast a little bit more, we did get to do a giveaway during that podcast, and it was for the Golden Freddy Idol. Now, I was so excited when they pulled this out so they could give me one. Now, this is something very limited and super amazing. I was not able to go to Freaky Tiki Fun Days, but this is something that I was really excited to see. So this is their new line that they're doing called Pop Pins, where they're pins about the same size as Funko Pops, and they come in the same size box, but they're a bit thinner. I think it's half the size this way, so that's really cool. They also come with kickstands, and they've got this really cool thing. Now, with the podcast just coming out yesterday, you guys will probably still be able to enter, so if you guys want to go listen to the podcast and enter for one of these, again, go to the description down below. You guys will be able to find the podcast there. It's really fun. It's about 30 minutes long. I think it's like 26 minutes long, so it's not too long of a podcast, but it is really fun to, get some insight on, us and the Funcast all together there, which was really fun. So thank you guys for having me on for that, and also thank you for the video, which will be coming up soon on the Original Funko's YouTube channel. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you just want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that.
This has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching.